Oh, okay. No,
Of course I want a beer. We have to start the next one. Yeah, I know. Okay. Britney Spears. Paris Hilton. Lindsay Lohan. The bad girl syndrome. I admit, I'm obsessed about the three girls, the three bad girls. Mainly because when I say the three bad girls, of course I mean Paris, Britney, and Lindsay. Remember that period where they all hang out together and, you know, they were just in the party mode, and, you know, Britney was flashing a part of her body one week, and then Paris was doing something, and then Lindsay came into the mix, and then they had this big sort of argument about, you know, the fire crush thing, and I'm sure you remember what I mean. And, you know, it was fascinating to me. I was like, oh God, yes, we're there. The bad girls. And the bad girls are very cute, aren't they? Yeah. Calvin loves Paris. He loves her, he worships her. And Gabe here, I think he prefers Lindsay, don't you? Yeah. He loves Britney too, but he loves Britney as a blonde. I love Britney no matter what color hair she has. Except when she's bald, I hate that. I still can't get over it. She was bald, she shaved her head. Why did she do that? As a matter of fact, actually, I have to mention too that, please, Halle Berry, don't shave your head for that movie, Happily Ever After. She's pregnant right now, you know, and she's gonna have a baby, and please don't do it. I hate that. When a woman shaves her head, there's just something about it that just feels, it's traumatizing to me. So anyway, it doesn't matter. But I find all those three girls very sexy, and obviously I'm not the only one. But what really gets to me is when I read forums and I watch clips, because I've watched a lot of clips too on YouTube about Britney, about Paris, about Lindsay, and you get these clips where those people are so violently degrading to them. Like, they use every dirty name in the book. Like, I don't have to mention them, like the C word, the B word, the W word, the L word, the F word, every word in the book. And I'm like, why such hatred for them? What did they do exactly? Because they're young women who want to party a bit and want to, you know, maybe have a man in their lives, or, you know, have a bit of fun, because they're very young still. Britney's what? You know, 26, 25. And Paris is what? 27, 26, yeah. And I think that Lindsay is the youngest. She's what? 21? Oh God, she's 21. And the three of them in 2007 had a lot of problems with the law. Britney still does, I mean, but Paris had that big thing where she went to prison. And I remember watching all that circus, that media frenzy about Paris goes to jail, and, you know, it was crazy. It was on the national news, on every channel. Is there a war going on in Iraq? No, Paris is in prison. It's more important. And it's very interesting to me because it's, I don't know, I find it fascinating, and I admit I am obsessed with Britney. Yes, not in her as a person per se, but more in the effect she has on people, because she pushes a lot of buttons. She does. She has a way of living her life which is sort of disturbing to people. And I'm sure that every single one of us, if we were, you know, on camera all the time, we would look crazy. I would look like a complete nuts, guys. Come on. You know that. You know how I am.
yeah. Okay, bye.
I wanted to talk to you. What's the big deal? I can just imagine the pain she goes through every day, because it's a pain. It is. It's too much. You know, when you see those paparazzi just in her face, and really like violent, and just, Britney, come on, talk to us. And sometimes you see she's very nice and cordial and civil, and sometimes she's pissed and she's like, just leave, get out of my face. And I would be the same way. But I'm sure in a way she loves the attention, but at the same time she can't stand it because it's like the spotlight. When it's on you all the time, it's a glare. It pierces right through you. But you know what? I just wanted to express a few things about this because I think that our society needs to make a few changes, meaning that we have to be more civil to each other. I know it's a big understatement. We do though. I mean, I just, we should all be about love, What is there more than love, But I love those girls. I love Lindsay Lohan. I love Paris Hilton. I love Britney Spears. But the image of them, because I don't pretend to know them as a person. I don't, really. But I just find it fascinating. And as an artist who's trying to make it and who's probably never going to achieve any kind of fame on that level, it's impossible, obviously. But if I achieve any kind of fame whatsoever, for me it's all about, getting the message out there, And there's not really a message. There's messages, there's things I want to express, and then people where they're at, they take what they want from it. But I just it's like, wrap it up. Okay, I'm done. I'm almost done. But let's just say that, I just wanted to express a few things about this and the fact that DRM, Vista, Blu-ray, HDVD, don't use it. DRM is a process that is trying to spy on you and control you. And just make a search about it. And I see them laughing because I think that you made a bet, right? You bet you $10 that I wouldn't mention it. I did. Because they always say, whenever you're on camera, you always have to mention that damn thing. And they're like, you're gonna, turn people off. And I'm like, why? Because I'm talking about something that is real, that is happening right now. Like Microsoft is trying to control us, to impose on us a new operating system, which is full of processes that try to control every single file you put on your computer. And it's trying to restrain and restrict what you can do. And it just stops. Okay, I'm done. Okay, guys. I swear to God, one day they're gonna come on camera and say hi, okay? So thanks for listening. I had fun. Bye.